Well, backstroke.
This is the closest way I get it up.
Yeah, that's about it.
That's about it.
Well, young Jamaican Olympic swimmer qualifier Sabrina Lyn has harbored dreams of representing her country at the Olympic Games since she was very young. That dream finally came true a few weeks ago. Well, it's about to come true. It was confirmed a few weeks ago as she was selected to compete for Jamaica at this summer's Olympics in Paris.
Hi.
Sabrina joins us this morning. Welcome to
Welcome,
Sunrise,
Sabrina. How are you?
Hi, I'm fine, thanks.
Lovely. Yeah, oh, my stroke. Is it?
I'll give it like a 7 out of 10.
Yeah. You hear that? You see that? There is hope for me yet. I'm not giving up. Sabrina, give you a passing grade. I'm not giving up.
That's enough.
Yeah.
That's enough.
But I'm very proud of you and very happy for you at this wonderful accomplishment. But a lot of people will see your name on the final list. What does it take, Sabrina Lyn, to be chosen to be a part of the Olympic team, the training, the sacrifice, and the discipline that goes into what you do?
So it's really focused on, it's a swimming essentially is your whole life. It revolves around swimming, 10 sessions a week, not including weights. And then you also have like core work and like stretches and like making sure that the way you eat, the way that everything has to go towards being the best that you can for swimming. Yeah.
I think that like people can appreciate at some level like the training that takes place to be a sprinter, for example.
Yeah.
But I don't think that people have that similar appreciation of like the commitment to your diet, the commitment to your cardio, you know, because you know your breathing is so important. Like take us behind the curtain a little bit and let us in that side of it.
Okay, for like cardio, swimming is already like a really cardio-rich sport. Depending on the stroke you do, it like changes, but like it's very cardio-rich. But like where I train, they also like to include more cardio, which is like running and spinning, like biking. They like to include that also. But that's like the cardio part. For dieting, they try to get as healthy options, but we do need to intake a lot of calories because we burn a lot.
Right.
So we're very carb, like heavy diet.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Would
yeah.
never
Because you're
have thought.
burning it,
We're burning a lot
You need
of
carbs for
energy.
yes,
So you need a lot
yeah.
of carbs and then proteins just like to build muscle and stuff and like obviously minerals and like stuff. But like the main thing is carbs, like pasta and that type of stuff.
Oh, that must be nice. I can eat pasta without the guilt. Oh my God, I need to be a swimmer. But let me ask you though, Sabrina, because you mentioned strokes. So what are some of the strokes that you do?
Okay. I do 3 out of the 4 strokes. So I do butterfly, freestyle, and breaststroke. Flying free are like the 2 that I focus the most on.
Okay.
I'm swimming freestyle 50 free at the
What's a
Olympics.
freestyle?
Freestyle is one that you were doing. So.
Oh, that. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, see that? I knew that.
Yeah.
Freestyling.
Yeah, so that's technically the easiest one. They say butterfly is the hardest one.
Yeah.
So
Butterfly is the one where you...
yeah.
Yes.
See, I had it right here and did the morning and I laugh after me.
No, you're bad. We're going to Olympics one at a time.
Yeah, and watch.
Yeah. Who are some of the persons though, Sabrina, who, I mean, you're young, you know, so vibrant and beautiful. Who are some of the people who inspire you and even, you know, wanting to become a swimmer? Because, you know, most people in Jamaica, you know, you want to do track, you want to do, you know. So how did Sabrina want to become a swimmer and why?
I genuinely just like the water. It's like whenever I'm in a place and there's like a body of water, I'm most likely going to get in it no matter what.
Yeah.
I've had this like love for like the water since I was very young. But like swimming itself, it's just something I'm good at. Running, I'm not too great on land, I'll give you that. I'm like I'm very uncoordinated on land, but when it comes to in the water, I'm fine. So I'll choose to stay in the water and like do all that stuff.
Oh.
Your name, you know, burst onto the scene a couple of years ago with a few of the Curfew Games that you've represented at. Tell us a little bit about that aspect of the journey coming through the junior circuit to being, you know, a senior.
Yeah. So the Curfew Games, they're like one of my favorite games in the world. I'm so happy I'm so sad I aged out of it. It's kind of, but like it's actually such a great environment for just a junior, because you get to meet a lot of people in the Caribbean and form connections. And then I still have friends that are going to the Olympics from like other countries like Cayman, Guyana, Trinidad. So like I know a few people, but to go from junior to, and like you see you're growing up with these people also. So a lot of my friends, as they are also going from the junior to the competitive, like just regular competitive swimming world, it's like we're all doing this together, and it's been a fun experience. I give it that. But yeah.
So tell me, what are you looking forward to the most at the Paris Olympics, Paris? And what can we expect from Sabrina? Come on, make sure when them call up your name. But up there,
we will be here.
She give me a 7 out of 10. She'll win it. She got this. What can we expect from Sabrina? What are you looking forward to accomplishing?
One of my main goals for Paris is to break the national record. I'm not sure I can make like semifinals or finals this year. I'm trying to like absorb the experience and be like, okay, this is the Olympics. Wow.
Yes.
But like I'm like 0.4 away from the national record.
Yes.
I'm like 0.4 away from the national record, so I'm hoping that I can drop enough time to like get there. Yeah.
And Sabrina, trust me, we're gonna call from ancestors and everybody. Cause you never can tell Sabrina Lyn in the semi-finals. Murder! Look here, Jamaica not good.
We're gonna make nice,
we're gonna make nice.
I think maybe even that's something that you should know. Like when you're up there feeling nervous, there are people who are gonna be knocking pot covers. Who are gonna be knocking pot covers for you.
Yeah.
And that kind of support is very real. That you know, you said something and it really resonated with me. That sometimes we're very hard on our athletes, not realizing that to get to the Olympics and to become an Olympian, to say you're an Olympian, years from now, you're telling your family, I'm an Olympian.
It means that you're the best of the best in the world. You're the creme de la creme. Yeah.
You know, and even if you don't medal or come to the final, the fact that even if you get to a final, that's a major achievement.
Yeah.
And so I really, respect, your respect of the sport, because to say, okay, this is my goal. I think that's important. I mean, what would you say to other persons who are, maybe are going to be on a team with you and, you want to pull them along?
I'm just focus on swimming. Like, it's a fun sport. Just enjoy the sport. I like to tell people that it's never that serious, but like just enjoy the sport, swim. If you don't do as well as you want to do, you can always try again, and you'll do well. I'm sure you will. Never mind.
Yeah, well, we are sure that you're going to do well, and you are already a winner because, Dennis, there are many swimmers who have never qualified for an Olympic team. Yeah. So that in and of itself is a big deal, and you have already won. You know what I mean? Just to
if you never qualified, you would wish you had this moment.
Yeah.
So you're to enjoy the moment.
Yeah.
You have,
and you're representing your country. You see, you're donning your colors already, and I'm so proud of you because to turn your body into a machine, it's a lot of discipline, sacrifice, and stick-to-itiveness. So I wish you all the best. Congratulations. And tell when your race them road do.
Okay, my race is August 3rd.
Write that down, Dennis, please. More like what time?
It's supposed to be in the morning in France. I don't know what time it is.
Paris, what time would we?
About 7 hours ahead.
How we not have a visa for over there, but
no, about 7. About 7 hours.
So it's like.
We're going to be watching.
Like at midnight?
We're going to be watching.
We'll be watching.
We'll be watching on August 3. Hello, Sabrina Lyn from Jamaica. Yes. You can't imagine. But Sabrina, all the best. Congratulations. And I wish you, the sky's the limit. You've made it thus far. And each journey had to begin with a step. And you've made numerous steps. And so, big ups to you. And we pray that God will continue to bless you. And may you continue to thrive in every way possible.
Thank you so much.
Lovely. Yeah. Maybe Sabrina can, when she come back and she'll cool off, she can give her like a swim lesson, Dennis. You think so?
Yeah. Like, we could have do a segment, like where I learn how to swim.
Yeah,
teach her.
And Sabrina teach you. You can imagine Olympian, Olympic swimmer Sabrina Lyn teaches Miss Kitty and Dennis to swim. You see that? That's another headline.
When I learned to swim, I'll be like, you know who taught me? Do you know that I was taught to swim by an Olympian?
Yeah.
Let me tell you, remember?
I gotta tell you, that's a reggae. That was Sabrina Lyn, Olympic swimmer qualifier. Yes. Now speaking of the Olympics, on the other side of the break, it's time to fuel the jet and head to Paris, darling, with Supreme Ventures. Son Paris. We'll be right back. Oui.
What's your story? What